What is going on, everybody? It is Krieg, and this is my first horror pickup, I guess, of 2026, although it is not from 2026. It was ordered, I think, towards the end of October, maybe very early November. And I'm very excited to get into it. You've seen in this channel a lot of figures, companies like Distinctive Dummies, Evil Entities, etc., and a few other one-offs. And like it's really one of my favorite things I have, although I have scaled back. I did sell a bunch of them, but this is one, it's from a movie, recent, that I enjoyed a lot. I still haven't seen the sequel, but the sequel just came out last year, so that probably gives you an idea what this is. And one of the things I like to do with custom figs when I get them, is I like to be able to display them with, something from the movie, or, a cast sign piece. And I do have a poster signed by the two kids, and I have an 8x10 signed by him, and so that'll look really good once I get to put it all together. But this is from Evil Entities. Okay, and he doesn't have it. It's not plastic wrap, so I don't have to. I don't have to change. I don't have to open up right now. But it's very cool. We have the grabber, and I didn't realize this when I ordered it, when he had it up on the site. But he has two heads. He has the one where you kind of, like the super evil version, and the other where it's kind of half. I know in the movie, like at least in the original, the mask changed, just sort of his personality did a little bit. I think that's very neat. I am going to. That looks like he's making his own like pops too, which is interesting. That's not going to be a me thing. I just have tape on it that I have to get off if I want to take it out. Let's do it this way. There we go. Again, Evil Entities figures, Distinctive Dummies, they're always in this type of packaging, which I dig, because you can open up if you want, but you could also put it in and hang it and still display the figure in there, and it's still like new in box. But I do think as I display this one, it will probably be displayed with the secondary head. So I'm going to open it up for you now and show you. So it's without the hat. Let's see, is it the full face? Oh yeah, he has a full face. I don't know if I like the sculpt on the face as much. I can't really even see it with the light. Let's see, is this going to come out kind of a little bit? It's solid. I guess I don't know. I don't know if I remember, but with the mask on it, and it sort of clicks into place with the ears. I do dig that a lot. That's going to be the way I display it. That is very neat. And I'm not going to try to take it off yet because maybe I will. Why not? It's only been about 3 minutes. This will be a short video. Okay. Good. See, I always worry pulling off heads and things like that on figures because you don't know, sometimes it's a little bit too tight. You don't want to break something, but that came off very easily, which is nice. So let me put this other head in. And it always seems the key is to do like the little twisting. There we go, kinda. Okay, I'll have to play around with it a little bit more. And now I gotta decide, do I want him with the hat on and his eyes exposed, or like this with the full face? I think I'm gonna go with this one. Very, very neat. Evil Entities, he does great work. And, I'm still a bigger fan of modern Distinctive Dummies because, a lot of modern's older stuff especially isn't just 3D printed, but 3D printing I know is the wave of everything nowadays. And as far as the new figures coming with 3D printing metric, I do think Evil Entities is killing it with that. So, but anyway, folks, for those of you who haven't seen a horror video in a bit, well, I still do them. It's just a matter of car stuff is pricey, and I got a lot of stuff already. So the idea is hard to figure out new stuff that I want to get because but we'll see. Thanks for watching the video. Again, Evil Entities, they are unfortunately all sold out, but I'm sure you can get them on eBay, secondary market if you want. They won't be too crazy, yet maybe. The longer it's out, the more that becomes. These just sort of got shipped recently. But thanks for watching. I hope everything's going well. And until next time, peace.